I love New Yorkers in the Bronx chanting "Build the Wall."
I was just gonna say, chanting "Build the Wall" in the middle of the Bronx. It's insane.
People having anti-immigrant sentiment in New York, one of the most diverse places on the planet, is ridiculous.
Wall, and it was going to be, we're going to add 200 miles of wall. It would have taken about 3.
The primary reason people become anti-immigrant or anti-diversity is because they feel isolated. They feel insecure. They feel alienated, like they can't understand what's going on around them, and it makes them paranoid. It's basically lack of experience and ignorance. That is the primary sentiment of anti-immigration views. And of course, that makes sense, right? Like, if you don't know what your neighbor is saying, if you don't understand the cultural mores, if you don't understand the food or whatever, you know, and you feel out of place, that could cause anxiety. And so much of conservative politics is based on fear and anxiety. And once you understand that, then you can kind of understand the conservative mind.
But the problem is not about money. The problem is that we don't have a path to citizenship in the United States.
The solution to it is to immediately open up pathways to citizenship, and then the undocumented migrants can also work alongside the documented workforce and unionize and be able to demand a larger piece of the pie. And yet it is maintained as a depressive force on the wages, specifically due to the legal status. And it's shocking to me that the Democratic Party across the board is now kind of capitulating to the right-wing framing on the issue, considering
because they're panicking. If all you did was open the border, there would be a flood of migrants, and it would overwhelm the resources that we have. Duh. Because there's a lot of countries that are really unstable right now. And why are they unstable? American foreign policy. If you wanted to do a real left-wing immigration policy, you know what you would do? Stop sanctioning Cuba. Stop sanctioning Venezuela. Support left-wing reformers in Latin America. Help build up the domestic economies of these countries. Clamp down on the CIA's operations using the cartels to raise money. Decriminalize drugs. That is the type of shit that you would be doing. You would be attacking these problems objectively from all angles at the same time. But the United States of America doesn't want to do that. And so we are here with this gigantic crisis of our own making.